Okay, today we're going to talk about how to use the star map. So let's say you're trying to get your star map for your constellation project. You need a good way to show where your constellation is in the sky. The easiest way would be go to the star map page, which is down here. Slide 13 in our directions. This is the easiest one that I have found, Virtual Planisphere. When I click there, it's going to take me here. And I see this when I get there. As you can see, it is September 1st, and this is the time 10:34 Chicago time, and this is our approximate location. Right now, it shows the deep space objects, these M things. It shows my planets, and it only shows the constellation outlines. And that's not going to help you if you don't know your constellations very well. That's fine. I can come down here, I can click constellation labels. Now I can see all the constellations much better. I don't want the deep space objects right now. It's just too much. Great, I can take that off. If I want star names, like I want to point out my star names for mine specifically, I can do that. So Cancer has no special star names. So if I was doing Cancer, that's not going to help me. If I was doing Hydra, there's like 3 different ones there that would be useful. So that's up to you. It does overlap some things, so if that's not helpful. So you have the dark view here. Look and see, do you see yours? Like here I have the horoscope ones, the zodiac signs. So Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus. Well, wait, there's more, right? Well, we can only see certain ones at certain times. So right now, this is as if I could just reach up and turn the sun off. So let's see what happens if I change this to 10 from 10 o'clock, and this is military time, so I'm going from 10 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Still want to see because the sun's out, but now I see Scorpius, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Leo, Cancer, and Gemini. So I see different ones at this time. If I need to adjust that more or less, I can go in there. I'm going to say I need to adjust it more. I'm taking it to what would actually be the night sky. I notice the sun is no longer in the sky. I can tell that the sun is set. I can find my zodiac signs again. There's Sagittarius, Scorpius, and Libra, and there's Virgo. If I can't see it here, because this is where I'm at, where we are, we can change our latitude. So right now, this is up here towards Indiana. I'm going to take it down towards Florida, which means the number gets smaller. And there, I can look some more. And there's Virgo, Leo, Scorpius, Sagittarius. Is that helping me? I don't know. Depends on what you're looking for. Again, if it's the time thing, you can change the time. I'm going back to 10. Okay, now, but notice I'm still at the latitude of 20 instead of 40 where we're actually at. And that's going to change where the stars are in the sky. So that could really help you there. What if it's a star system that you can't see here at all? You can change it to a negative. So this is a northern latitude. If we change this to a negative latitude, and I change this to the positive latitude, now we're going to the opposite side of the planet. Now I can see the southern side. Like if we just jump over to Australia, there's Crux and Cetus, Pegasus. I can still see Libra. So that's interesting. Some of them that we can still see, but like the Chameleon and the Phoenix, those are some that we can only see if we're on the other side of the world. We can also play with when. So what happens if it's not September? What if it's March? Okay, now I've changed it to March. It changes where they are in the sky. There I can see Hydra now. So Hydra can be seen on both sides of our planet, depending on the time of year. There's Orion. It changes depending on the time of year. There's Centaurus. What if this is really just, there's, I don't like the color, right? It's too dark. If you are on your Chromebook and you use control, the magnifying glass, and H, it is in a high contrast mode. And right there, press control, search, and the H to toggle it off. Yay, now this is high contrast, and maybe I like this picture better. If I'm going to do a screenshot, I like to do the partial screenshot. That is control and it's like the middle button up on the top. It has a square with the two lines. Okay, that's the total screenshot. If I want a partial screenshot, let's say I want to show where Cancer is in the sky compared to all around it, I'm going to do Control Shift and then that middle button. Now I can do my drag, and I'm going to do like this. I'm going to put Orion in there because Orion's a real easy one to pick out. Capture. And now I can go put that in my constellation. I'm going to go put that in my good example. No. Good constellation example. Here we go. And I'm done using the high contrast mode. And according to where should I put this? I should put this in after I tell the myth. A new slide. And I'm going to paste. Oh, it didn't cut. Didn't I do it in the high contrast? Oh. Well, that's sad. I didn't do it as a high contrast. Why wouldn't I do it? Why wouldn't it save it as a high contrast? Edit. Save as. Okay, because all I did was change it from a high contrast. Edit. Can I flip it? Maybe the best thing to do is just to play with it this way then. Oh, wow. Okay, so you can play with this. I was hoping that when I did the screenshot, it would save it as a high contrast. You guys probably know more tricks than I do. Okay. Oops, I took off the different ones. Okay. Anyway, there's some tips and tricks for you. Hopefully that helps. And I'm going to end that now.